batting average over 300. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. For Posey, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was rough. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Joe Panik. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. And this is low, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Turner battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number one.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Nick Hundley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Austin Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing by Jackson as he sends this one on the ground out to shortstop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now. Number 35.
Dodgers, first baseman, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and So far, he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate,
Batting
Jock
fifth,
Peterson.
center
And it's
fielder.
been a good start to the
Jock
current campaign with the
Peterson.
average up over 300 so far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Batting
Here's the
sixth,
catcher, Yasmani
the
Grandal.
catcher, number
He's
9.
off to a good start at the plate.
Yasmani
The average coming in just
Grandal.
under 300. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. And
right
he has
fielder,
not
number
gotten off to the
66.
start he had hoped for with the
Yasiel
bat. It's been a
Puig.
real struggle for him out of the gate. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Panik backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So here's Matt
Batting
Kemp
eighth.
now, trying to
Left fielder,
cash in here in his
Matt
first at bat with
Kemp.
a runner at third and 2 gone. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start us out
Leading
here
off
in the
for the
home
Giants.
half of the second.
The shortstop.
And that pitch
Brandon
catches the inside
Crawford.
corner. The 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Chris Stratton,
Pitcher.
as he'll get his first
Chris
opportunity in this one.
Stratton.
And a ball 1-0.
No strike.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
One ball,
Same
one strike.
pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Ball 2.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
Count,
Released it
2-1.
from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back to it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it
Center
again.
fielder.
Hunter Pence.
Hunter
He singled and
Pence.
scored in his first appearance in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Trying to pick things
The
up
batter,
where he left off.
first baseman,
Buster Posey.
Buster
He'll try to follow up the
Posey.
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Alex Wood.
Leading
He'll
off for the
stand in to
Dodgers,
open things up
pitcher,
here in the third.
Alex Wood.
And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Panik is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter,
Riding in once
third
again,
baseman,
Justin Turner.
Justin
0 for 1 here in the
Turner.
early going. In
1-0.
tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding into the box, Joe Pennant. He popped out in his first trip. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. From the stretch. Now a drive out to left center field. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game. Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. So striding forward now, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Number 35 has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 35.
Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, number 35. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, number 35.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Hence giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The
So
catcher,
stepping in,
number 9.
Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani
He's 0 for 1
Grandal.
thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready now,
The right
Yasiel
fielder, number
Puig
66.
comes into this at-bat 0 for
Yasiel
1 in the ball
Puig.
game. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Chris Stratton. 0 for 1 for him
Leading
here
off
in
the
this
fourth
one.
inning, pitcher, Chris
Sinker to
Stratton.
open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Center
Digging
fielder,
in and
number
looking for
8.
more, Hunter
Hunter
Pence.
Pence.
2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Called strike on the change, 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line, and gone for a home run. Digging in once again,
Now batting,
Buster Posey.
First baseman.
1 for 2 with a
Buster
Julio Urias
Posey.
answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the
Now
outing they
pitching
were
for the
hoping
Dodgers,
for from their start.
number 7.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
McCutchen.
In there, strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2.
Now
In is
batting,
the third baseman,
third
Evan
baseman,
Longoria. He's
Evan
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Longoria.
In there, no balls and a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Dodgers, left
Infield in
fielder,
the overshift
Matt
here. Now the pitch.
Kemp.
Hit to short. Crawford's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Julio Urias.
pitcher,
First at bat of the game for him
Urias.
here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panik onto the grass. 2 gone. Into the box
Now
now,
batting,
Justin
third
Turner.
baseman,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Justin
game.
Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping into the box,
The batter, number
Chris
3,
Taylor.
second
0 for 2
baseman,
on his line thus
Chris
far.
Taylor.
First offering on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Here's Joe Panik. He'll match up with Julio
Leading up
Urias
for
to
the
lead off
Giants.
the inning.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch.
Joe
Here it comes.
Panik.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate,
catcher,
Nick
number
Hundley.
5.
1 for 2 with a
Nick
double on his line thus
Hundley.
far. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Up next for the
At
Giants.
the plate, Austin
left
Jackson.
fielder,
0 for 2 here to
Austin
start the afternoon.
Jackson.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager.
Leading off for
It's
the
been an
Dodgers,
0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Corey Seager.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready once again,
Now batting,
number 35.
number 35.
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
And he'll dive back in. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. He's right there, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot, Jock
the center
Peterson.
fielder,
1 for
Jock
2 with a double on the ledger
Peterson.
so far. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pence has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Yasmani
number 9.
Grandal. A hit in
Yasmani
2 tries so
Grandal.
far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Jackson is under it, and the inning is over. Here's the short shortstop,
Leading
Brandon
out for
Crawford.
the Giants, the shortstop,
He's ready. Here's the
Brandon
first offering.
Crawford.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging
Now
in
batting.
once again, Chris
Catcher.
Stratton getting to hit
Chris
for himself here,
Stratton.
largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center
Digging
fielder,
in and
number
looking
8.
for more, Hunter
Hunter
Pence.
Pence.
It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
Calling for it, Taylor. No trouble with this one, and back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but
Leading
before
off
it
for the
gets
Dodgers,
underway, there you see our
right
game
fielder,
summary through the first
Yasiel
6 innings of play.
Puig.
Line drive to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Now batting,
No hits in 2
left
trips
fielder,
to the plate for him in
Matt
the ball game.
Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now another 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutchen. He's there and records the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Riding in once again. And Julio
Your
Urias
attention, please.
comes into this at
Pinch
bat.
hitting for
Andrew
Los
Cole
Angeles.
will get the
Number
call to
60.
pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with
Cole.
2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Pence on the run. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen. Now
Tony
pitching for
Cingrani
Los Angeles.
enters now in a mop.
Number 54.
Trying to pick
Tony
things up where we left
Cingrani.
off. Buster Posey. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swung
Leading
on
off
and
for the
lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Now batting.
Coming to the
fielder,
plate now, Andrew
Andrew
McCutchen.
McCutchen.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, I'm not sure he'd throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. In is the
Now
third
batting,
baseman, Evan
third
Longoria.
baseman,
He's working on a
Evan
1 for 3 thus far.
Longoria.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner.
Leading off
2
for the
hits and
Dodgers,
3 at-bats for him
third
in this
baseman,
one.
Justin Turner.
Popped up. Posey is there for it. 1 down.
The batter,
Stepping up
number
now,
3,
Chris
second
Taylor.
baseman,
He could really
Chris
use a knock here.
Taylor.
0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air to center field. And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Corey Seager. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Jackson giving chase. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Joe Pennant.
Leading
They'll
off
see
for
what
the
he can
Giants.
do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman,
Swinging a
Joe
looper to
Pennant.
left. Kemp coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 5.
1 gone here in the
Nick
Giants half of the 8th.
Hundley.
And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the
Now
box, Austin
Left
Jackson.
fielder,
It was a
Austin
flyout for him in his last
Jackson.
trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air to right center. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, number 35. And
Leading
his
off for
guys
the
needed to
Dodgers,
get things started here
third
in the
baseman,
top half of the ninth.
Number 35.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Now batting,
Here's Jock
the center
Peterson
fielder,
now. He's got a
Jock
hit in 3 at-bats to this
Peterson.
point. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
catcher,
He's working on a
Yasmani
1 for 3 thus
Grandal.
far. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
2 things pitchers really love: old strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Jackson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2
the right
gone
fielder,
now.
number 66.
Stepping up to the
Yasiel
plate, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants bounce back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series. And this one is over. And